So I have to make a video of this. And I don't know if it's more crazy than the last one, I think. Not yet. But for so far, I already like crossed 4 or 5 of these snow, um, yeah, and you call them snow paths. I had to actually cross, and some really weird path, loose path. I had to some way I had to come across that. Like stones were falling down, and yeah, uh, I don't know. I survived, and then at the last snow thingy, I just slided down, and then in a lot of pain. I don't know. It's bleeding, I believe. Yeah, it's bleeding a bit. Well, yeah, pain is part of it, but I realized that for today I need to uh, get somewhere as soon as possible, and now on the top of the mountain, um, and just book something and stay there and take a rest. And for once, don't mind too much about the money because these things are they're just too much, I think. And mentally I can handle it. I can mentally run for the whole day probably, but physically it's not smart. And yeah, but it was quite an adventure. Also the climbing up part, really steep, but I managed to hold on to some things. So yeah, better not show this to my mom. Uh, she doesn't have social, so I think it's gonna be fine. Uh, oh well, and otherwise, yeah, this is a little bit too crazy. Um, and as I said yesterday, I would actually not do this anymore. So now this is enough. Couldn't really do anything else because I had to go somewhere. And now I am at least somewhere. Yeah, and for now it's just enough. These paths are not made for running, for anything. And maybe I should have checked if there was snow. But then again, I was like, yeah, it's 35 degrees, so probably not. I was wrong. Yeah, so I learned a lot today, and now I'm gonna find a place, something, somewhere. Yeah, we'll see about it, and I wish you all a good night.